We're live. What is up, everyone? Welcome to this here, the Frito Bandito Taqueria. It is the 28th of December. We are counting down the end of 2024. And so just remember, next week, Christmas or New Year's Eve, we are going to be playing all night. We're going to go until at least 1 o'clock Pacific time. What we're going to do, I still don't really know. I don't know exactly what we're going to be playing. But we'll kind of sort that out beforehand, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. So we're gonna be going late. Also, next Thursday we're gonna be playing Borderlands 2: Assault on Dragon's Keep. My friend Jahala just finished Borderlands 2 main storyline, and he's diving into the DLCs. And I told him when he starts into the DLCs, let me know, because we gotta do Assault on Dragon's Keep because it's just so good. So we're definitely playing. We're definitely playing Thursday. We might be playing Friday. We'll just have to see. I'll talk to him tomorrow during church, and I'll kind of see what his schedule is. So tonight we are going to be playing Warframe, because, this is multiplayer Mondays on a Saturday, because, this past Monday was my birthday and I decided I wanted to play Metaphor. So we shifted Warframe today, so I could be joined by Mr. Artemis Black.
As usual.
And, Mr. William Poe.
You chose chaos. I approve.
Mm-hmm. Per our usual arrangement.
Doesn't he always choose chaos?
I mean, I feel like unless he's playing Space Marine, he's safe to go ahead and choose chaos.
Sorry, I just had a drink of my highly electrolyte charged drink, and it just I feel like I cut my tongue somehow, and it just salted the wound on my tongue, and it just hurt like crap. It's like, ugh. You see, what my concoction is a noon immunity plus a limit packet, which a limit packet is 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So, yeah, it's basically hypercharged salt. And
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I have to contest two words that I heard together, which do not make sense. You cannot have you cannot have an immunity against noon. I mean, if you can figure out some way to do it, go play Overwatch. You'll be expert against anybody playing Matt Mercer, from what I hear. But that's a bad diatribe. I got it. That or bad tangent I got off on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, Mecha, what's up, dude? Okay. Just claimed my mag chassis. Let's see here. Let's see. Do I not have everything now to make?
You needed neurodes.
Yeah, I need neurodes. Okay, I need the Rhino systems for the Rhino. What's the mag for?
It's for mag.
Mag? Oh, okay. I guess I don't have the mag blueprint.
Parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. So, with any of these Warframes which you're obtaining early like this, you can go to the market console and you can actually look up the Warframe there and buy them for credits to get the main blueprints. That includes Rhino, Mag.
And is that with the credits, or is that with the platinum?
That's credits.
Okay.
Like, it'll give you both the options to do it with platinum or credits. You want to choose to get the blueprint with credits. Got
it. So would it be worth my while to get the what was it, Max, you said? Or
yeah, you can get Mags.
Is that
so the two that you were talking about? It's like if you don't already have the Rhino main blueprint, you'd want to get Rhino.
I have
you
Rhino.
Can get Mag. Okay, then you can get Mag. The
Okay.
parts are all farmable from locations you've been to.
Got it. All right. I purchased the mag blueprint. Okay, so you use the platinum in order to get the thing without... You just get the thing.
So platinum, yeah. So platinum is the premium currency of Warframe.
Got it.
It is obtainable in game that you can sell items to people and they'll trade you platinum for it, or you can buy it with real money. But it's one of those things where it's very much a if you decide to buy it, then yeah, you're gonna invest into it.
Got it.
Why? I accepted your invite and then it said you were unjoinable.
Oh.
Shadows did nothing. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something on my end as well.
Oh, that's fine.
It's just a weird... getting some weird facts.
Okay, so, okay, so I can't upgrade that. Okay, so I have... Okay, I'm already at 30 out of 30. Okay. Yeah, Mecca, I had tacos for dinner, too. Okay. So you are... Frosty Skirmish of Snowballs and Minty Melee Mayhem?
It's PvP.
Oh, ew. Yuck. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Fossa. Okay. So I need neurodes. That's the big thing that I need right now.
Oh, I know why it didn't let me join you. Give me a sec.
Okay. Accept. There you go. Okay. So, neurodes.
Neurodes are here on Earth. So, can you share your stuff with me on Discord so I can...
yeah. Got it.
Okay, let me see on Earth what nodes you still have yet to complete.
I need...
Urbo,
That's
which is an
Archwing.
Archwing.
Archwing, yeah. I've done almost everything else.
Okay. And that just means we'll be farming something. I mean, well, no, that's too high level.
I mean, I'm showing everything 1 to 6, 2 to 4, 3 to 6.
Oh, what I was originally looking at is there's an assassination mission, but it is level 30.
Yeah, that'd be a little...
I'm gonna not kill you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Saying the best place is Mariana.
Oh, pink.
Oh. Okay, we're keeping an eye out for these big kind of masses of what looks like almost like cancer material.
Uh-huh.
That's where you're gonna find your neurodes.
Got it.
There is a large platoon of Green Marines stationed here.
I'm gonna
Leave
give
no
you some
one
shields. So, do I not have? I don't have my loot raider on my Dante. That's weird. Look at that. Right.
So,
I think with that much overshield, nothing should be able to hurt you.
I made a purchase on Steam today.
What's that?
Oops.
Well, you see, I was looking through various sales, and I saw something that was $3.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
It was a collection of a game trilogy and a DLC pack for the third game in the trilogy.
Okay.
Now, I remember when the first game in the trilogy came out, I bought it, had it, and at this point, I don't even know if I could get the game installed from the disc. And yeah, I figured, okay, $3, not that bad. Are either of you familiar with the game Dungeon Siege?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I mean, I know it exists. I know I've heard the name. I don't know that much about it.
I mean, I honestly don't remember much right now other than, oh yeah, I remember having that game. I remember enjoying it. That's literally all I remember of it right now. But hey, the entire trilogy for $3?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
no.
But then I also picked up a game that was recommended to me by my former boss, Crusader Kings 3.
Ah. Yes, I think I saw you playing that today. Is that an RTS, real-time strategy?
No, it's more like Civilization.
Got it.
Where instead of actually controlling a civilization, you control like the individual ruler of the country, and like if they die, then you automatically take control of their heir.
I got two neurodes out of that.
Yep.
And
Just gonna keep our eye out for more.
Got it.
And so, like, you know, so long as you can make sure that whoever you have set up to take your place has an heir, you can just keep going on and on and on.
Got it.
I started the game, went through the tutorial, like, okay, this doesn't seem too hard. And then once the tutorial ended and I kept, you know, continuing to play, I'm just like, wait, how do I declare war again? And I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like me trying to play, what's it called, Age of Empires.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's just like, you know, I think the best thing about this is, okay, yeah, so, like, when the wife goes to bed, and I'm sitting here in the office with my desktop and 4 computer monitors up, I can play Metaphor or whatever my current game I'm working on in my backlog. But like on the weekends when I'm sitting out in the living room with the wife and we're watching something, which she insists, usually I just have something on for background noise, and you're the one that's he calls me the remote Nazi.
And there's
No.
somewhere over here.
No remote for you.
Well, and I mean, that's kind of like how she figures that I am to her. Because, like, I'm the one that it's important to know, okay, well, there's something on TV, and whatever's on TV, it's being watched. I'm paying attention to it. And it's like, yeah, it's not quite like that, but I'm not, I'm going to pick my battles and just, okay, sure. But anyway, so I figure, okay, I don't need sound for Crusader Kings 3. So I can have it up on my laptop, trying to learn it, trying to play it, while we're watching something on TV, which I apparently am the one that would be paying attention to it. So, like, this afternoon, we were watching the second season of Squid Games.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, it is not what I thought it would be.
Juan Road.
But anyway, so it was those two items, Dungeon Siege Collection and Crusader Kings 3. But then I also bought some DLC for some games I'd previously purchased. Then I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna want the DLC. The DLC's all on sale, so go ahead and grab it. So apparently I bought the 2 big DLCs for The Witcher 3 and DLC for Tales of
I'm
Arise.
detecting a large security force heading your
Ooh,
way.
I need
Was
the
it
DLC.
the SAO DLC?
No, I think it's the big DLC. That is actually like a massive addition to the storyline.
That's another of those games that I have fallen. That has just gotten stuck in my backlog because there's just too many things I need to play.
Yeah, that's like for me next year. I think the only 2 games I will probably get are going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I've already pre-ordered, and Claire Obscure Expedition 33. There's a chance I might wind up obtaining the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but that's more of a, okay, later in the year, it'll definitely go on sale, and I will, ooh, what is this? Shiny thing. Oh,
A10 star.
yeah. Yoink.
Okay, so it's Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn.
That's the latest one. That's the latest one. So that's got a massive new story update. It takes place after the events of the game.
Okay, so there's other DLC.
Oops.
Yes. There's an SAO DLC.
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking through this. It looks like it's just a bunch of like skins.
There are a lot of
There's
skins.
Actual story to it though.
No, are you looking at the SAO DLC or are you just looking at the DLC in general?
I'm on the Tales of Arise page, and I guess I'm looking at
All the different
DLC list.
Yeah. No, you're going to see a crap load of skins on the DLC. The problem with Namco is, especially with the Tales series, they give you a lot of garbage.
So I guess my question is the Beyond the Dawn expansion DLC, is that the only one that's not, I mean, is that the story focused where it's not a skin pack that has
Yes.
a little bit of story that's just
That is
there to
story
explain
focused.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any other story focused DLCs?
No. Not for
Okay.
Tales of Arise, no.
Okay.
No, because the SAO is mostly, you're basically right. It's mostly a skinned, it is mostly skins with a little DLC fight. There's a
'Cause
little
I'm seeing, growth boost pack, starter pack, premium item pack.
yeah, that you're gonna see a
SAO collaboration
mountain.
pack.
You're gonna see a mountain of crap with that.
Okay, Beyond the Dawn attachment pack.
All right, building the
The
Odonata.
operator has all the necessary blueprints to craft an arc wing, so what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Just wait another minute, and then I'll have the Odonata. But yeah, you know, cause Xenoblade Chronicles X, that's gonna take a while to get through in and of itself. And then I'm playing Persona 3 Reload. And then on PS4, I still have Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise. I still need to play that one.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I know.
Oh, I need to finish that one.
And it sucks because I have it on PlayStation and you guys don't. Like,
Yeah, no.
Dang
I'm
it.
on PlayStation.
oh,
Mine's on PlayStation.
ooh. I might need to play that on stream and then the two of us can play so I don't suck as
Yeah.
bad.
I think that's probably the reason I haven't touched it in so long.
I
Since
know.
I was originally waiting for you to do that.
I know. All right. Here's my Odonata. There you are. So I got...
Congratulations, you've crafted an arc
There's
wing.
no crossplay
Now,
with
I must
with,
commence television.
No.
Strangers of Paradise.
No.
Not Strangers of
How's it-
Paradise, unfortunately.
How dare they?
I know.
How
I mean,
dare
this
they?
this is talking
Does seem like a
long time ago.
Yeah,
That
this
the
is...
game came out.
Yeah, this is
This is an
before
urgent mission.
Square really
A
started
focus
playing
section
ball
of
with
information
PC.
About the location of the Grenier Baylor Fomorians
Yeah.
has been located. Raid this ship for intel.
All right.
We need to know everything they do.
Well, thank you for verifying for me that the Tales of Arise DLC is what I was looking for, because, or I guess at least that the other DLC is not stuff I'm looking for.
Yes. Yeah, basically, you really don't need to worry about the other DLC. There's a couple DLC...
Now that Artemis points it out, I might look into getting the SAO stuff just because
It's fun.
I'm a filthy
just fun to
fanboy,
have.
but
I mean, from the get-go, I
Um,
had that DLC installed and was using the stuff
the
for it.
Elucidator.
Yeah, well, no, because I don't think it does anything to your weapons. It just makes it so you can change your outfits. But there is actual like story content in it to make it so that like you fight Kirito and Asuna.
Very nice.
You can't do your Archwing quest yet because you
Why?
don't have your or did you finish your Archwing?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting some graphics settings all tinkered with because I've been getting some weird blur.
Oh, got it.
Due to what's it called? Oh, the come on, brain. The resolution stuff, the upscaling.
Uh-huh.
It causes moving objects on my end to look like they're blurred. And so I was messing with the settings to see if I can go native without having the upscaling, which I remember doing a long time ago. And for whatever reason, it just had removed itself. So I was getting my settings all put back together to where I can still have full frames, but not have the stupid motion blur crap. Okay, time to have some fun with an Archwing.
Oh, wow, Mecha did 100% completion on Arise. Holy crap. That's a
done.
lot of grinding. That is a crap load of grinding in order to get 100%.
I mean, I can't say anything towards that. I've done 100% on things that I probably shouldn't have in my lifetime.
Hey, I platinum Final Fantasy 13.
I think the only game I've 100%ed is the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster.
Okay, what's up with these hands, Artemis?
I've of course done Kingdom Hearts. You do not have access to what those hands are for yet.
Okay.
You will later down the road. They are. There is a quest. Which one is that?
So, someone wants to
I think
tell
it's
you
literally
that
called
you
the
get
Hand of
these hands.
Parvos. I think it's literally called the Hand of Parvos. You do that quest, and then you can start. You know those treasury guys that show up every once in a while? That when you kill them, they never seem to drop anything, even though it's like they're marked.
Right.
Once you've done the quest for it, they start to drop these coins, and called Granum tokens, and those are what you use to go into where those hands take you.
Got it.
Did you really believe the Tenno destroyed all my Fomorians?
Oh, Artemis
¿Qué onda?
with metaphor.
I
You know
am
how-
Stay focused. There's a
severely
hurricane
hacking on
approaching.
metaphor stuff.
No. You know how like at the beginning when
There
it
is
first starts up,
something
you know, it's just a
breaking
cutscene, and then it shows you the one place in Japan,
Yes,
Shibuya or
Shibuya.
whatever it is.
Shibui?
Yeah, boy.
The
Shibuya?
one place. There. Okay, there you go.
Shibuya. That's how I've always heard
No,
it
okay,
pronounced.
I'm sorry. I was thinking DuckTales.
Somebody in this voice chat has not played The World Ends with you, Farrell.
Sheboygan?
And
Sorry,
on
Bob,
Laven
go
Shoyle.
We're the Polka Kings of Sheboygan, Michigan.
Hey. Have you actually been to Sheboygan?
No, I have not.
Neither have I.
Not Shibuya. I have not been to Sheboygan, but I have been to Shibuya.
I've been to Yo Mama. Oh, sorry.
I know how it connects. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah? Sweet. So, funny thing, in terms of Shibuya, one of the best things about the Sonic 3 movie, at least for me, is that at the very beginning of the film, they have a big fight at Shibuya Crossing.
And every video game nerd is like, I know that place.
Well, I mean, yes, but on top of it, it's like
A lot of anime nerds as well.
having been there, like watching the fight, it was funny because I was geeking out because of course it's Shadow and Sonic. For me, I really like Shadow within the Sonic
This ship
universe.
is disintegrating.
But
Aborting mission.
I actually had that opportunity of sitting there and actually being like, I recognize
Sorry.
every bit of this crossing. Like every little bit of it, because it was all filmed this year,
Right.
and so it was just like every aspect of it is exactly the way that I saw it there when I went. So I got to have that extra connection to it just because I've been there so recently. Well, that was not ideal. Oh,
Yeah,
Pro
my
Ticket-
my
Pro
daughters
Ticket.
would be like, this looks like that one game you played, Daddy.
So
Yeah,
Artemis,
World Ends
apparently
with you.
not-
Yeah.
so Artemis, not only was it Shibuya, but it was the Shibuya that you visited. Is what you're saying, because you
This-
were
this-
visiting,
yeah,
it was filmed there
so-
and you visited
well,
there
the thing-
recently.
The thing about games, and I know this because they actually did have like an extra barrel. There's the thing down here to scan with the codec scanner.
Okay.
When it comes to the games, because they're not willing to pay royalties to companies and such, and they don't want to do branding and whatever, they change the look of things and the names of things, kind of like how anime does, to be able to make it so that they're not having to pay companies to have that branding, right? An example is that with Shibuya, they have a Starbucks, literally like at the main building that like in Persona, you know where the big LCD screen is, that where they
Yeah.
make the last greeting card, or
Yeah.
greeting card, the last calling card. That area is a Starbucks right underneath it. And so it's like games, of course, won't portray that, or they'll change the name of everything so that it's not recognizable as a Starbucks for the branding reasons. So I'm fairly certain that with Metaphor and everything, it's going to be the same way. In
Stay
Sonic,
focused.
because
There's a
it
heavy
is the
unit
movie and they
approaching.
wanted to have it filmed exactly as is and not change the stuff digitally or anything, it was just really cool to actually like see, like me and my sister actually went to the Starbucks and got a hot chocolate there so that we could take a picture of the crossing from the windows that were right under that LCD screen.
Cool.
So, and then there's like cafes and stuff that we went
You
to
only
around
have
that
one
area.
chance.
Um,
Deploy Arc-One.
But I am really
Really
great and glad to
emotions.
hear that
It's
you've
not-
reached the point where it all connects and makes
Do it
sense,
now.
because I am looking forward to seeing
oh, I
how
didn't
that
say it
all
makes
comes together.
sense. I said I knew how.
Oh,
it
okay, but it's reached that point.
Tenno, you need to get to the other side
Alright.
of this debris field where
Space
Oryx can
Flight
Whoa.
Simulator!
Whoa, this is a thing.
Different?
I don't know what I'm looking at. I see.
It's tank.
Um,
So the orange symbols are enemies. Green symbol is our objective. And you can press whatever your dash button is to blink forward and get a huge dash.
Oh, okay. It's a double tap for me.
Oh, you should be able to just do it by pressing it once. You don't have to press sprint twice. There should be a separate button for roll.
The Fomorian's weapons are
That would
designed to
dash you
destroy
forward.
capital
Well,
ships.
this
For me,
is
it's
Don't
V.
let them hit your Warframe. You're almost through the debris field. Just a little bit further. Energy net. You're stuck in here until you
That
take
said,
out
though,
that
it's
Zeppelin.
really easy to just move forward with your sprints.
The net is down. Get going. Incoming fire from the Fomorian. Find cover.
Operator, the Archwing is performing beyond expectations. I suppose my calibration process was not necessary after all.
Energy net dissipating.
I actually really love flying around with the Archwing.
Stay out of the line of fire.
What in the world was that?
I don't know.
If that was something firing at us, that I've never seen. Oh, it is. It's that ship. All right. There's just
That's what
giant
they're-
X of lasers.
Yeah, it's that's the thing that what's her face keeps yelling at us to dodge.
Yep.
Dodge,
been a while
duck,
since
dive,
I've
and
done this
dodge.
oh, we're talking about product placement in games and movies and branding and such. The movie that
Get to
I
cover.
finished watching
The
earlier
Fomorian's
today,
guns will obliterate you.
Deadpool and Wolverine. I had to laugh at one of the things I saw in the background of the movie. So one of the fight scenes, like the last fight scene of the movie, it takes place on just like a
Ortis, can you extract now?
city street,
Tenno,
like
stand
New
by
York
for
City,
pickup.
city
Yeah,
street, or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
How
Recent.
familiar are you with Deadpool, like in general?
I mean, I've never been a avid reader of the comics or anything, but I mean, I know the basic gist of his powers and everything.
Okay.
I mean, outside of watching
So-
the movies and the things that they explain.
Yeah.
That way.
So, one of the stores along the in the background is leaf fields. Just feet.
We now
Uh-huh.
have the tools to take
I know that
on
store.
Behek and his Baylor Fomorians. His
Well, I
arsenal
know
is
just
growing,
feet.
But so will ours. There are more Arcwing designs and more
But
weapons.
leaf fields? Just
Together we
feet?
will take to the
Not leaf
skies
fields.
and
I know there is
Okay.
a store called Just Feet.
But you understand why it's funny if you know Deadpool.
No, I don't. I have
don't
no
know
idea.
enough about him to say to say why that
Okay.
would be funny. So
There is a
that
comic
one's
book,
lost on me.
there is a comic book artist who is also attributed as one of the creators of Deadpool.
Okay.
His name is Rob Liefeld.
Okay.
Got it.
One of the things that he is known for with his art is the complete inability to draw a realistic foot.
To be fair,
Otis has
hands
been
and
interfacing
feet
with the
are
Foundry's AI
very
Oh
difficult.
no, no, no,
Oh.
no, 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 no.
Say we
It's
forged a new connection.
comical at
Oh, no,
how
that's
horrible
hilarious. No, I
his
love
feet
it.
are.
Oh,
And you know it's just the type of joke that Ryan Reynolds is known for putting into the Deadpool movies. So
Okay.
mm.
One quick
Chef's
second.
you're
kiss.
done.
One quick second.
You're
Um,
done with the Archwing stuff, right?
Yes. So, what I have, is I need, Uranus Junction.
No, because that's do very paradox, and you don't have to do very paradox for a while. Okay.
Okay.
All squad members must possess an Archwing and have completed the Archwing quest to play this mission. The Feral currently does not meet these requirements. Why is it saying you haven't completed the Archwing quest? If you go to your codex,
Okay.
that same computer you were looking at,
Yeah.
and go to side quests.
Quests. Side quests.
No, that's not it. Where is the Archwing? Is it under main quests? Must be, since it's a requirement. Yes, the Archwing.
The Archering.
So there's a quest called the Archwing. Scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So yeah,
There
it
it
says
is.
it's completed. So why is it saying that you go to your arsenal? You can press and hold, or well, actually, I think that's. Go to the last page. Don't have any mods. That makes sense. Why was that saying to go to your codex? Oh, no, that was to look at mods. What if you try to queue it up? Try going to navigation and try queuing up Urbo on
Okay.
Earth.
So, all right, to Earth. Urpo.
Nope. All squad members must possess an Archwing and have completed the Archwing quest to play this mission. It says that you have not completed the prerequisites to do that mission for some reason.
Huh. Maybe I should log out and restart the game?
No. I think it's because it's a mission right before an extremely tough assassination mission.
Okay.
So it's probably just, let's try queuing this one up instead. Let's see what happens if we do this. It says the same thing. I go public instead.
Weird.
It won't queue them. Hold on. Let me... Not Railjack. Let me Google this. Uh-oh.
What? Am I messed up? What did I do?
Well, no, because you had it as your active quest, right? Because you were working on it.
Yeah, I think so. Did it not? Did it not recognize that I did it?
Well, there's a fact that says that there can be an issue when you claim the Odonata when it's not when the Archwing quest isn't your active quest. But yeah, that must be for the Archwing quest. Let's see, what does this Reddit post say?
I mean, we can probably redo it pretty quick.
I mean, yeah, you could try a reboot and see.
Because, I mean, we have recovered the Orokin archive as our first one.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and reboot your game, I guess. Either that or we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, why don't...
Actually, maybe it wasn't your active mission, because you were doing the Deimos stuff last time, weren't you?
No. No, it was my active quest because it kept chirping at me when I was building the stuff for the wings.
Right.
Okay, hold up. Why is my escape key not working?
And it wouldn't have queued up that mission if you didn't have it as your active quest. So yeah. That's not the issue here.
Hold on. I got something weird here. You know what? I'm going to exit out real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Something's buggy.
Yeah, I wasn't able to hit the escape key. I wasn't able to bring up my menu just then. So, all right.
Oh, then you've got some major issues.
Yeah, I got something. Something ain't jiving with me. All right, we're gonna pop back here until I get logged in.
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm gonna re-log in, see if that does anything. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Back in.
Okay.
Just a sec. Okay, just hold on a quick sec. So
yeah, no worries.
I actually went into the codex and I hit the replay quest on the Archwing, so I can pop into whatever else I want to do, right?
Well, so if you hit the replay, so is it now showing as incomplete or is it still showing as completed?
Yeah, it's still showing us completed.
Okay. Go ahead and bring up your thing again on Discord just so that I can
Oh, right.
bring it up.
Boop.
Just in case I need to look at something.
Right.
So
okay.
that was all blurred out for you before. Now it's not. So that's actually a good sign because you were having, it was showing some weird stuff with showing that your next thing was the Duviri Paradox anyway.
Okay.
I'm curious as to why it's showing the Wave Rider under your main quests.
Because
that is not. That is a Warframe quest.
Oh, I clicked W. That's why.
Oh, okay. It showed all of them. Interesting. But
Yeah.
it is showing as completed now.
No, but I had something
I mean-
under search. That's why it showed up.
see.
So what? I don't know what stuff I should do next. Oh.
Let's see if it'll let you queue it now.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Weird.
Weird.
Weird. Weird.
We found a glitch in your...
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Did you use your CD tray as a cup holder? Whee!
No, but I use my cup holder as a CD tray.
Oh, it's showing you my deployment.
Yeah, I know.
Satellites in the
With my
vicinity
giant
contain
Gatling
important
gun.
civilian data. Defend them while I extract that data.
Alright, so this is going to be similar to Interception, but albeit kind of a funner format and shooting ships instead
Defend this satellite.
of dealing with the regular rank and file. Oh, it's so funny to see enemies that are level 1. So, you do have a melee while you are in your Archwing. Just FYI. Thorium! Ooh! 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 Come flying over to where I'm at, unless that gave that to you as well. Because you're gonna want that. That's the material I just had drop is fairly rare doing
Still
Archwing
working on it.
missions.
Continue to defend.
You must have already gotten it, I think. You can also go and press escape and view mission progress. See if you got it. Didn't get the Tiberium. Why would you not have the Tiberium? That stuff is not fun to try and get. That said, I didn't get the mod you just got.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite. The enemy would rather destroy this data than have it land in our hands.
I really wonder why it's the case when I got that meeting. Move on to the next one.
This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
You gotta do something kind of funny. Press and hold your Q button. And
Which
then
one?
right click. No,
Oh.
while you're holding the Q button, press your right click. And then just do
Still working on
something.
it. Continue
Any
to
of them.
defend.
Just
Any of y'all see the feeds line up? It's going down.
Oh.
the emotes still function as if you were on the ground. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, that's right.
I have the data. Move on to the next target. Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need.
I'm wildly swinging a giant hammer. While flying around this thing.
So, quick question. What does Affinity do?
affinity is your experience.
Oh, okay.
So picking it up. So typically you'll gain affinity while using your specific weapons, but when you pick it up in missions like that, it gives affinity across all of your equipment. So it's pretty nice. We're actually getting a ton. What's thousands. So you might see 1 or 2 of your weapons on your Archwing get a couple of levels because of the affinity we're getting. Also, the abilities that you have are based on your Archwing instead of being based on your Warframe. At this point.
Got it.
Extract.
All right.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tanner.
So yeah, those mods that you got, those
Yep.
are all for the Archwing and weapons.
Right.
Instead of the Warframe.
All right. Let's see here. Let's add a couple of these because I can. And green.
Might as well. That Astral Slash one's actually pretty good.
All right. Nice.
Alright, now your Archwing's getting some extra power.
All right. Okay, so what main quest line should I be looking at to do next?
Let's take a look.
So Devuri Paradox, Nata.
So it does look like they're saying you're really not going to have access to any of them for a while. Scroll down a little.
War Within quest, Chains of Harrow. Okay, so looks.
Chains of Harrow may come up first.
But then I gotta do War Within, Second Dream.
So those are all gonna be after you get to Jupiter, I think.
Yeah, it says play
or
missions
even-
on Uranus in order to do the Nata. Because the Nata then
Nata?
gives me Second Dream, then War Within,
So-
Chains of Harrow, Apostasy.
So just to give you an idea, Uranus is your 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the 4th to last planet.
Oh.
So there's a lot to do in between that.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like I don't really
So-
have any
well,
of
so
the main
scroll-
quests.
If you scroll down a little,
Excuse me.
let's see.
No, because I'm
I-
looking at
like-
this and...
So the Hex is definitely not, that's endgame. Scroll up a little.
Yeah, because everything is...
You've done Heart of Deimos, Angel of Zeraman's later. Scroll back down one more.
Yeah, no, everything...
Reload to War. Yeah. So at this point, you're going to be doing side quests and Warframe quests,
Okay, so...
and making your way around the system. So
Yeah.
here's the deal. The only side quest you have access to right now is the Wave Rider because you've gotten to Venus. But the Wave Rider is weird in that, unlike the others where there's an actual mission to it, the Wave Rider is completely based around using your K drive and actually learning how to do tricks on it.
Intriguing.
What's more is it gives you the blueprint for the Warframe, but you can't access the parts until you get into a clan.
Oh.
I'm
That's...
sorry.
So-
You said using K drive to do tricks. Do a kickflip.
Exactly. So
Okay.
the Stolen Dreams is probably going to be the next one you'll want to do. That said, there is another Warframe quest that we can get you access to, but to do so, we would need to try and figure out how to get that done tonight. Or else we have to wait 2 weeks to do it.
Oh, good lord. Okay,
So,
why?
if you go in, well, it's because there's a guy that sells the key to the quest, and to get it, you have to have a certain amount of this currency you can only get by selling prime parts for weapons. So, if you go into your inventory,
Okay.
press escape and go to equipment and inventory.
Okay.
Go up to the tabs and look for prime parts. Right there. You've got 45 ducats, 45 ducats. You do have enough to get it,
Okay.
but it would require you to sell each of the prime parts you've gotten so far, which isn't such a bad thing right now. Because right now we're just getting you accustomed to the game.
I know, but because like sincerely, how long is it going to be until I can actually do anything with these? And are these things somewhat reobtainable?
They're reobtainable.
Okay.
Straight up.
All right, let's do it. Why not? Oh. Oh, I have to be mastery rank of 8, apparently.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They won't let you get
Flash
to freaking
and
barrel?
The day is
Oh
won.
my gosh, that
Let's
hurts
check
my
what's
soul
next.
so much. Okay,
Oh,
in that case, I
Hulkenberg.
guess we're going to get you around the system a bit.
Yeah, road trip. I brought
Either that
the
or you
Funyuns.
You can do that second that there was a quest in your side quest that you can activate.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stolen Dreams. Might as well. Gives you something to
Find
do.
the thief of Maru and undercover. Uncover the secret of
Oh,
the
that's
arcane
just so
codices.
wrong.
What did you do?
It's not what I did.
This
It's
is unexpected.
what
After
people
decades of searching, the
did to
Grenier
me in the
finally
game.
uncovered the last
Uh-oh.
of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief.
One of the locations you get
Ty Gregor must be
served
livid, which means
edibles
this Maru is in real trouble.
without being
I
told that
need
they're
to have
edibles.
a word with
Ooh.
you before
Uh-oh.
the Grenier do.
Arcane
Alright, go ahead and
codices.
activate
Why
that
have I
quest at
never
the
heard
top
of
and
them?
let's see if it'll let me go with you.
Orders needs to do some research.
And I will say that, and I want you to consider Hulkenberg.
Uh-oh.
That's all I'll say.
Oh. Oh, no.
He likes her nums.
Oh.
I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
Other way.
I'm just going to read you a bit of the chat log. Hulkenberg. Ah, it's delicious. Beyond delicious. Stroll. Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Fall before the might of my not an
I
AK-47.
am the Lotus. I come as a friend.
But yes, is an
You are immortal,
AK-47.
and you need to come with us. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I caught Maru in a Pokeball.
I choose
Oh wait,
you.
you can't capture. I got Maroon a pal sphere.
Don't ban my stream, Nintendo, please.
I actually asked a buddy of mine, like, about the new way that Pal World is doing their capturing and stuff. So I may have had things a little wrong about what they went up against. Apparently, it's not the capturing that they patented. It's the summoning features by throwing them off.
I mean, that's...
So apparently, they still let you capture everything in the Pal spheres, but when you throw them, it no longer shows a Pal sphere getting thrown.
Right. I mean,
Which I think is ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous on its face. I mean, okay, so most of you know I have had a tenuous relationship with the inventor of Asterjax. And one of the things that really hacks me off about the guy is that he doesn't really do anything. Like, basically, it was to the point where the US distributor was like, I don't even want the guy around because he always does stupid crap and he just makes my life more annoying.
When he does do something, he does something stupid.
He does something kind of lame.
So, you
hold on.
10 suits who want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orokin derelict.
Ooh.
Thing is, I never much liked the Grenier, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they
You
finally
can
figured that
meet the
out.
infested.
I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
Alright. So, excuse me. Take an arcane codex. But basically, what annoyed me about the Asterjax guy so much was that he spent so much of his time going after people that any way, shape, or form possibly copied his patent, because he had a patent at one point, but the patent expired. And well after the patent expired, he was still threatening to sue people over it.
With the Grenier,
It's
if
just
you
like-
torture the
Barrel.
life out of me,
Come grab
What?
that.
I've
hold
accepted
on.
your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that arcane codex.
Oh. Got it. Thank you.
It was an amber one, so
Yep.
definitely don't want to miss those.
My Tenno are quite capable, Maru. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped you off outside the nearest Grenier mining asteroid.
Wow, she always this much fun?
Maru?
Maru.
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
Now, this wouldn't be your first experience with this mission. You do have a tendency of bringing up the instructions for a quest again, even when you've already done it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll go. I guess the difference being that at this point you would only have done a Grenier spy mission and not a Corpus one, which the Corpus vaults are like a bit harder.
Okay.
can't break the ones that are solid like that. You have to
Lame.
break the ones that have like dents in
Got
them.
that codex. Why don't you see if the Corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
On you 6.
I'm trying to farm more materials.
Yeah, no, that's just fine. I will never fault anyone in this game for getting more materials to be able to build their stuff better. There's so much need for it. I've reached the point where one of the materials I thought I was never going to run out of, I'm now low on for 2 Warframes. I cannot build 2 of my Warframes because I don't have enough of this one material for either. I have to farm it twice. Thankfully, I am getting some here on Venus, so...
Yeah,
helps me.
I'm also seeing that by breaking breakable containers, I'm getting pieces that have 1,000 affinity.
And what's more is if we kill enemies within range of each other, any affinity I get is also shared with you.
Yep.
That's why it's not such a bad thing if I kill things. But I still try to stay moving slower than normal just so that I can let you take the lead on stuff so that you're still experiencing the game rather than me just completing everything. We did not go to the vault.
Whoops.
I'll go get B, you can go to C. See if
Okay.
you can get C.
Got it.
Facts, probably a good thing you didn't do this one. This is actually a... That gives me troubles. Or gave me troubles a long time ago. You gotta figure out how you were supposed to do it. If you run into any laser gates,
The data
just
vault is
remember that you can
nearby.
roll through them.
Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
I think you can do that without them triggering the alert. Probably catch up to you, just in case for any reason the alarms start going off. Hey, Crepe.
Hey, Cruffy.
Hey, aren't you supposed to have junk in the trunk in this game?
Not when you're the base Warframe.
Wait, what did he say?
He is
You're
asking.
supposed to have what?
Oops.
Smooth one, tin suit. Now hurry up and get the data
I'm watching
before
Ferrell
it's
stream,
destroyed.
and he doesn't have junk in his trunk. Aren't you supposed to have that when you're playing this game?
Yeah. Ember and Wisp. Those are the 2. I got it.
Well, it
Okay.
wasn't pretty, but you got what we were looking for. You've explored all the
So
vaults
it's
and
his
found that arcane codex.
choice of class that's the
Your
disappointment.
Lotus told me to tell you to get to
It's
his
my lack of
mansion.
options.
Yeah, mostly just what he has access to.
Yeah, I don't have access to anything else. This is legitimately the only Warframe I have access to.
We're working on that, though.
Don't hate me because I'm Poe. I am Poe in this game. I am Mui Poe. I don't got many thing in this game.
Wait.
Please do not bring up the Teletubbies. If that's where you're going with this.
No. So I very easily could.
Anybody ever wonder what Telecastr tastes like?
No!
Bet. Wait.
Especially not with the sound that it makes coming out of that freaking faucet.
My understanding is that it tastes like Stoney's green.
It's people.
But what I was gonna say is that you are Jack Black's character from Kung Fu Panda.
You know, Farrell, actually, there is actually something to scan here. But if you wanted to get a head start on a thing you'll have to farm later, there actually is some of it right here. You just wouldn't know that it wasn't something to collect. So first off, come and scan this.
Okay.
And then come and scan these frost leaves over here.
So scan the frost leaves.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can scan
Okay.
all of them, and each one will give you one. I'll handle the enemies.
That's all I was gonna say. If you would be so kind, mister. Jeepers, mister, you're strong. Hey, you are messing up my herbology expedition, folks. Ow.
Herbology. Did we suddenly start playing Hogwarts Legacy? Oh yeah! Were your kids excited to get Hogwarts Legacy?
Little bit. It's still wrapped in the package in my daughter's room. She hasn't exactly opened it yet. She'll get to it.
Yeah.
All right, looks like I've scanned all of them in this area.
You'll just need them for one of the quests later on, so
Okay.
it's not something I knew about until I did that quest. So thinking about it, I was like, oh, you know, it's actually not a bad idea to get it out. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
It's
something
open.
shiny came out.
Either icon star.
Wolfenberg doesn't want to move on to the next area because he's enjoying the food here too much.
Ooh.
Roll counters with, I think that's what you said when you left the last place and the place before it.
She is a foodie.
Oh, she is. I think if we put this group in into the world of Final Fantasy, I think we'd have to have Vulcanberg go the way of Blue Mage by way of Final Fantasy IX.
Right. Stupid Quina.
Still have never played Final Fantasy IX.
I never
It's-
got very far in it.
I've played it. It's good. It's honestly, it is my favorite of the PS1s.
I have the remastered version that they had on the PS3
Mission complete.
/
Excellent
PS4.
work, Tenno.
I just never touched it.
Yeah.
Same with the
With it,
Final
is that
Fantasy
you
VIII
miss out
one.
on all the best stuff by not playing the game. You have to speedrun it.
Yeah, that is the problem. The ultimate weapon in the game, you literally have to as Nox said, you have to speed run it.
I've been looking into these arcane codices. Did you know the corpus
But-
are
You
in
have,
possession
you have
of
to get to
three
the end of the
codices
game
and
in
the
12
rear
hours.
two?
Yeah, which is
And now the Tenno have
ridiculous.
one too. Nobody has ever examined them all
But
together.
I mean, realistically, you don't need it. It's more of a flex
Arcane treasure.
than anything.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
I actually never beat
And while just a theory, it is plausible.
what's that? What's his face? The orb.
Either
The
way,
orb.
It's right up my alley.
I never beat that
What?
thing.
What parts did you, or what materials did you still need for the rest of Nyx, Earl?
Let's see here.
I got Steve.
Well, see here.
Was the orb's name Osmo or Osmos? It was one of those two.
I think it was Osmos. Ozma. That's it. I need the.
Scroll down. Oh wait, you need an organ cell.
Yes.
Right.
Orokin cell.
Forgot.
For Mag, I need the neuropics and the system.
You're gonna need organ cells for all of them, except for
Right.
Rhino needs gallium, which you get on Mars.
Okay.
But yeah, organ cells, the bane of my existence on so many freaking work. Okay, go ahead and queue up your next mission.
Okay.
Deimos is gonna be the first place where you can really get organ cells.
Got
We
it.
need to run those missions somewhere. Okay, go ahead and just play it. What if I wasn't ready?
You said queue up the next mission, butthole.
I know. I just
Don't
I
you
didn't have the chance
dare!
to hit-
Don't
I
you
didn't have the chance to hit the
dare!
check mark. Hey, look, it's another spy mission. I wonder if these spy missions, being part of the quest, could drop the part for the Warframe that you can only get from spy missions.
Maru tells
Huh.
me that the Grineer are storing their 2 arcane codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission.
There's one of those stars. Look, it's full of stars.
What the? Why is my dog down? Who hurt my dog?
He went off. He went off and started attacking things without us. He keeps teleporting because you keep moving.
Oh.
What's up?
Stupid dog.
My dog is back.
I mean, in reality, you probably should be building your attacks on him and starting to level it up as well.
Oh.
Then you'd have a robot instead of your dog, but Kubros really weren't that great to use until recently, where they finally have made it so that these companions of any type can have special mods that really make them a lot more worth using.
Got it.
But getting the mods is still a bit of a hill. You have to go out and scan or trank a bunch of animals in the wild.
Ugh.
Right. I'll leave A to you. Well, I should back it up just in case.
Which to work on? Eloquent or tolerant?
Screw tolerance. Be more eloquent.
But, I'll
You're
need to
hearing
raise
the console.
goals.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the beta.
Wow, yours is so fast.
But I'm faster.
Alright. So the easiest way to do this one is, you see the cable up above?
Okay.
If you can leap up to where that is, so if you come up to where I'm at and you leap up there, you can get on that cable. And that'll take you straight over to where the door is to be able to access the thing.
Whee!
Alarms.
I just got scanned.
Data destruction
So
imminent.
there's a sensor
Need
bar
to
here
hurry.
above the door typically.
Okay,
So you
yeah,
shoot
I've seen that.
You activate this console. And then you come inside and you hack the terminal. I'll let you hack it.
You got it. The data is still intact. Good work. You found an arcane codex.
We did the thing.
I did so many of these vaults trying to farm those parts for that Warframe. I am one of few people who can say they actually farmed. There is also another Warframe that I farmed that people straight up say, don't farm it, just buy with plat. And I ran the mission to get it 30 times to get all the parts for that Warframe.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a grind. And I don't even like that Warframe that much. Actually, it's one of Operator's favorites.
Huh.
Alright, oh, it's doing this thing where it doesn't actually show us where we need to go. It just shows where they are. My little robot's not really giving any of these guys the chance of life.
That's a good thing.
Ow! Got stuck by a grenade.
The target
I'm playing
console is
Warframe,
nearby.
not COD.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start
Okay,
destroying data.
so on this one, go over there to that left side. Or actually, you can't break that vent, so you have to come to the right. Don't go through that door because there's, as you can see, there's a field in front of it.
Uh-huh.
Don't. If you touch that, it'll automatically trigger the alarms. So you want to come through here. And we have to be careful as we're going up to not hit those fields in these different places up the conveyor belt. So you have to bullet jump over them.
Oops.
Doesn't seem like you hit one. I'm trying to remember where the console is for this place. I think it's down below. That's below. Yeah, here it is. And of course I triggered it because there was a robot there.
Before the data destruction is complete.
Just gotta open the door. Oh, good. I got
Data
2 auto
integrity
hacks.
verified. Retrieval was successful. That's it. That's an arcane codex.
Where'd you go?
Time to see if there's anything else in the remaining
right here.
vaults.
Oh, there you go. Alright. This is just the fast way out. Oh, reach the last one. I'm guessing I've gotta go this way. Maybe.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Usually, like, the yellow symbols for where we have to go, dang, it's not. Show kind of like extraction where it shows you the way you're supposed to go. But it seems like with this update, it's added a bug where it doesn't show the direction, it just shows you where they are. So I'm guessing that's not it, and it's gotta be moving forward this. No? Oh my gosh, it's not any of this. Here it is.
All right, right behind you.
Just rush forward to kill that guy before he lasered you. Morphix. Oh, goodbye.
Bye, Will.
I hope you guys say the same thing about me whenever I bounce.
Oh, come on. You know better than that. We just insult you. That's all we do. And
Well, it's
you...
no different than when I'm here.
Oh, I'm just saying you wouldn't want it any other way.
True.
He said bottom.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay, this one's pretty easy. You can go through either door, and the console is literally in the center of the next room. And so, from here, you either just take out the sensor bars that are over the door whenever you see that yellow field, or from here, you can literally just jump down onto the console. I just always bullet jump and come down onto it.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You got it. The data is still intact.
Oh, that's a jackal.
The codices, and there's nothing more for us here. Get to extraction.
Not usual to see one of those pop up. That's interesting.
I
That's
feel
like
honored.
Corpus enemy. That's very, very strange. We'll jump up. See if Pharaoh can keep up with me when I'm just sprinting.
Right?
So the new content, the 1999 stuff, there is actually a relationship system.
Huh.
So it's like alongside with just building your relationship with the team you're working with, you can kind of start a romance. It's been very, very interesting. But it's like part of that whole thing is literally daily chatting with people online, like over 90s text chat.
Another job well executed.
All right.
But it's had some really interesting pieces to it.
Yeah, I think with that, Artemis, I think I'm gonna call it for the night.
All right.
I'm starting to get pretty
I
bushed.
wonder how many pieces to the quest we had left.
Operator, have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful, composed with such elegance and grace.
There's
I've
probably
never seen
one
anything
more
like
spy
them.
mission and then
Is
the
there
final
even
mission.
an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No, not really. Well, I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
Oh, Ordis. Oh, you have no idea what it means. No. Well, neither do you. All right. We're going to call it there. We'll pick this up on Monday. We'll finish
Sounds
off that
good.
quest on Monday. So, all right.
Hopefully we'll also get you your first Oracle cell so you can build Nyx.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be muy nice. So yeah, all right. Well, with that, my friends, that is going to be it for this week of streaming. So Monday morning will be the return of the Taqueria Pain Cave. We're going to be back on the bike. Possibly Tuesday afternoon. So I'm shifting my swim lesson schedule in the coming year. At least until summer, because summer my lessons blow up and I'm not turning down over $300+ a week in cold hard cash. But for now, my workouts are my swim lessons are gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Tuesday, Thursday, there's a high probability I might be doing weightlifting streams after I get home from work. So I'll see if I can figure out if I can pull that off. And then also that is subject to softball season coming up. So at least for the next month, there's a possibility of an extra stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 4:00 Pacific. So with that, we're going to finish off this week. Next week, also, we're going to debut our new game on the stream, The Adventures of the Black Hawk. Should be a fun point-and-click adventure. Maybe we might go full Spanish mode on it. Might be a good time. Obviously, I'll translate in English. But yeah, so that's all I got. So Artemis and Crefe, thank you both very much for hanging out tonight in voice chat.
Of course.
I regret my choices.
No, you don't. You lie.
Should have just gone to bed.
Probably. Which is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Join the Discord link in the description below. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit all the thanks. And until later, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris. Ooh, wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Hopefully sleeping.